Hello everyone, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Projects. Today, we're going to look at Metal Earth's Washington Monument. Now, Washington Monument is a very recognized monument here in America, in Washington, D.C. We'll go ahead and go over the little flavor text. The Washington Monument, located in Washington, D.C., it was built to commemorate the first President of the United States, General George Washington. When completed in 1885, it was the world's tallest structure and remained so until the completion of the Eiffel Tower in 1889. So this is going to be a pretty easy one today. They have a challenge rating of 2, so obviously it's going to be incredibly hard for us. Once again, we have the QR code here that we can take a look at if you want to see a full view of it before we get going. So let's go ahead and open her up. Alright, and as you can see, we have one sheet to deal with today. And as before, we have the instructions here. We have a little guide on what each piece is, how to take care of it, and how to put it together. Looks like we have 2 instructions, so we're really going to rack our brains today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this one started. I want to go ahead and grab number 1 here. And as always, I like to go from the back. It's just a little easier to see sometimes, in my opinion. Clip, 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 clip. So essentially what we're going to do here is we're just going to fold this into a pyramid shape. Let's go ahead and do that. As I started to bend this, I realized that I didn't have any pliers that were long enough for the full sides of the structure here. So I wasn't entirely sure what the best method of folding it was going to be. I tried with the longer, thinner pliers, but it didn't seem to have enough grip or hold for me, so I just went with the smaller, thicker ones. As I went, I made little adjustments to the sides until I was able to get the squarish shape of the structure, and then locked the pins into place and made little adjustments here to straighten it out. Moving on to the pyramid at the top, the instructions are not very clear on exactly what they want you to do, at least not for this particular build, but it looks like they want the connecting tab to be bent inward so that you can connect the top of the pyramid to the base of the structure without the pegs sticking out. So you can see I struggled with that a little bit here. Well, a lot, actually. And I think it made it a little bit harder that I had already completely closed the structure up before I did this. So in future, probably best to do it before you close the whole structure up. But eventually I was able to do it. And make slight adjustments. Okay. On to the next step. This piece. Clip, 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 clip. Alright, and for the base here, they want you to align that longer piece around the edge of the disc to make a base, which is simple enough since there are pegs regularly spaced. See, I had no trouble to actually do that part. But then the end there, once again, the instructions were not very clear on what they wanted you to do. And it looked like they wanted you to bend the pegs down inward so that they're not shown on the outside. So that's what I attempted to do after I secured the rest of the side there to the disc. And then a nice little struggle trying to get those pieces to fit. Eventually I do get it to fit, and I straighten out the little tabs, and then make everything look as good as I possibly can. Okay. I think that's that way. Excellent. There's only one way to put it in here. And we'll go ahead and twist these ones. Twist. Twist and twist. And there we have it. Washington Monument. You guys liked that one? Go ahead and like it. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.